so I am sick, so we might have to take a break in the middle or something, and I will sound different throughout the entire fucking session, and I will
You
be
just check your
coughing.
recording to make sure that we're recorded as well as you.
I think I did do that properly this time.
Are you sure?
I also will be coughing. I'm trying to mute when I do so that I'm not just like coughing in y'all's ears. But
Right,
I may not
same
catch
thing. It's the
No,
season of
please, cough in my ear.
sickness.
I would like some sickness in my ears.
Happy New Year's, everyone. I fucking love being around you guys. It's awesome. Well, let's play some
Thank you.
fucking D&D so that way you can have some more humiliation from almost dying to bandits. Who does that? Not me. I've
People who are
never.
fighting like 30 bandits.
At level 3.
Hey, who said you had to fight them?
Okay, yeah, we should have camped out for like 9 days to wait for the boss man to go on a solo adventure.
Exactly. That's what I would
That
have
sounds
done.
really fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And we would have to roleplay the 9 days in real time.
Fucking anyways. Oh my god, I just realized how I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Don't look at me real quick. Don't stop. Stop it. Stop. Don't look at me. Okay. Anyways, when we left off, you guys were almost dying to bandits.
Mm-hmm. Then we whooshed away towards the last one.
Yeah, those two whooshed away, and I stayed in the office to, I guess.
You guys haven't left yet. But Max is barking at the guy, and you hear him in the woods.
Whoosh with Sinros in my arms.
Okay, you foosh with Sinros in your arms.
Towards the Max barking.
He's like in a center of like a what is that? A thicket of trees. Don't laugh at me. I didn't know what thicket was.
This means more right now than just Cardinal getting the kill. Sinros's dog could die, and we need to stop it.
How much HP does Max have?
5.
Oh. I'm not gonna do initiative. Could you? So Cardinal, you're flying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you give me like an athletics or acrobatics?
Sure. 11. Do we start with our tokens up, or do you hold them perpetually?
Like a little bitch boy.
Every session they reset, but I haven't used them. Or I don't think you used them either. No, you did.
I used it last time.
I used the little check mark on the sheet to tell me if I have it or not. And mine was
Yeah.
gone, so I must
So at the beginning of the session, we should reset it?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
Because I'm benevolent.
I'm going to go ahead and use it right now, because this feels like an important enough roll.
It is, yes. You're right.
Definitely. I got the same result twice in a row.
That's so unfortunate.
Did not roll at all. It just dropped.
I don't know how to feel about that. That's fucking sucks.
I watched it move slightly towards the top of the screen, hit the screen, the side of the screen, and then drop in place.
Well, fucking shit. All right, so yeah, you fly out there and you see Max chasing this fucking guy, and he's hauling ass. And every now and again, a tree blocks your vision, but you're able to keep like in key with Max and this bandit.
How far away?
I'd say they're like 30 feet below you.
Sorry, Wisp, or no? True strike. I'm gonna shoot him some fucking debt.
Medical debt incoming.
Do I roll?
Yes. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Die!
23 fucking hits, roll damage.
Oh, cool. So much damage.
Didn't True Strike add damage?
True Sight
It's
doesn't
already
add
in there.
anything, until level 5.
It
Oh,
just
okay.
Well,
replaces.
it uses my charisma instead of
Yeah.
Dex.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
So it does
fucking
add 2 damage.
you slice his shoulder where like the meat is a little exposed from the leather in his armor. And he clutches his arm, but he keeps running.
So the only thing that I can do with him in my arms is cast Toll the Dead, which I don't believe has a somatic component. So Toll
That's
the
true,
Dead.
and he is injured.
So wisdom saving throw, please.
Uh, 14.
It does pass, so nothing happens. He hears the bells, but his life force remains intact.
That's such a scary thing. That just a regular ass person can do. I guess D&D characters aren't regular people, but they kind of are at level 1.
We're level 3.
Yeah, but a level 1 person can take that cantrip. It's a cantrip.
True. I'm gonna look down at Sinros because he knows we're here now, and I'm gonna ask him, go down or stay flying.
Stay!
Okay. I'm gonna pull up a little bit so that we're 40 feet above.
No!
Why?
I have a 30-foot spell.
Okay, then I won't. Never mind. We're just gonna stay straight on.
The bandit is going to stop in his fucking tracks and make a perception check. Can you guys make a stealth?
Oh, yeah. And we're clearly a stealth bomber. So 18 and 19.
That's really good, but not good enough. So he spots you and whips around and sees the dog just fucking chasing him, and he's gonna fucking slash at the dog. What
No.
what is his that's a 16 to hit.
Oh, he's got a 12 AC.
Oh no. That's 7 slashing damage.
No.
Yeah, I'm no longer casting that spell. I'm casting a different one.
So I do believe Max goes down.
Mm-hmm.
And the bandit's going to ready to fight. Sinris, Cardinal, is there anything you'd like to do?
Can I land on a tree and drop Sinros on it as battle starts?
Yes. And Sinris, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force on him. And I'm going to... I'm going to make one of those fucking demon dogs that we fought crawl out of Max and start fucking viciously attacking him.
What was the spell again? I'm sorry.
Phantasmal Force. It's a 13 intelligence save as a demon dog tries to fucking drag him to hell.
That's an 8.
Failed. Okay, and he takes fucking 2d8 psychic damage. 11.
Yeah, he was looking bad before, and now he's looking even worse.
He's getting torn up. Cardinal.
Do I get a turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt.
Oh, dang.
Witch Bolt now no longer has to hit for the extra subsequent effects to take place. So we'll just roll to see if he takes the initial damage.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That hits.
16 lightning damage.
You fucking kill him.
I like fly over a tree and like dive bomb drop Sinros in range to do his spell, and then I fly overhead and just while he's like fearful of this dog, I zap him and he does like the bony skeleton like X-ray thing.
Yeah, now he has a perm.
And he falls over steaming.
Yeah, he's dead. I put on this music for nothing then.
And can I dive bomb down to where Max is? Is he making death saves?
He is. Can you make one death save for me, Sunrose?
It's 18.
Yeah, he's dying, but he's not dead.
Okay. I would like to try save him. Hold on. I'm actually trying to see if they changed the rules on death saving throws because I don't think that we've done attempted stabilization since the new rules.
No, I don't think we have.
I don't see anything right away. So do you just want to go with the old one?
Or it's a medicine check? Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll try it. Eek. A 3.
It's not on that one, but he does fail a save. Sinros, is there anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna try and climb down from this tree and not die.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics.
I'm so good at those. 16.
Yeah, you do a little superhero landing and you're fine. Land right next to Max. Smell of burnt hair and flesh in the air.
How
I'm
did he
like-
burn him?
I'm like trying to do CPR, but I don't know how to do it on a dog. Help me!
You're just kissing him.
I'm doing chest compressions, but in a slightly wrong spot.
Oh, that's so awful. I don't know how CPR on a dog would work, so... Which I should probably know that since I have so many dogs.
Sinros is gonna use speak with the animals. It's gonna try and talk to him.
He's currently unconscious, dying, so...
I know!
I was gonna talk.
Sinrose talks to him with speak with animals.
Yeah, you're... Instead of helping, you're really just comforting him, I guess, in a way.
I'm gonna try again.
Well, first, can you give me another death save for Max?
Max,
And that one kills him.
please.
So two saves, one fail. Cardinal, what would you like to do?
gonna do another death save or another medicine check. I'm gonna try. At this point, it can't really hurt him. I don't think too bad. Well, it can. I don't know. Cardinal would do it anyway. 19.
19. Yeah, he stabilizes.
I'm I'm like, look, man, I know, I'm sorry, but get out of the way. I accidentally push Sinros a little hard as I roll Max onto his back, and I like actually start to do the correct chest compressions. And I do the I do the stabilizing heart thump thing to make their heart start beating again.
Yeah, you dig around in the dirt and there's an adrenaline needle somehow. And, yeah, he stabilizes, and if there was adrenaline, he would be up and running and bleeding more.
Give me some of your clothes.
What?
I rip some of his shirt and I start like wrapping it around Max like where he got slashed, and I tie it
Oh,
tight.
do you need a napkin? You rip off his shirt. Yeah. You bandage up Max. Murthy, during this time, what are you doing?
Well, since there's no way in hell I'm catching up, I'm just gonna start digging through the stuff around here, see if I can find anything interesting, really. Maybe his name might be written on something, I don't know.
I'm trying not to cough. My throat tickles so much. And not in a good way.
You should have a cough drop, bro.
No, those are yucky.
They are yucky, but they work.
I'll take a Benadryl instead.
Well, then you're gonna fall asleep while we play.
No, I
Like
won't.
Bella.
Maybe that's why I didn't feel good earlier.
The Benadryl makes you super groggy.
Well, I'm already groggy, so...
I'm also not sure that it helps too much with coughing.
It doesn't, but it'll help with my fucking swelling.
Fair enough.
I'm allergic to this illness. That's why I'm so sick. Obviously.
Damn.
Murphy.
Sucks.
Can I, like, look around and see if there's anything that would be of more interest to search for?
That
Basically,
chest you're right next to, so
basically,
there's...
yeah, I was gonna say, basically, I'm trying to use my better skill to find where the investigation would be more useful. But if the chest is most interesting, then yoink.
So this... just give me like an investigation check, and I'll tell you what's in this room.
Oh, a 14.
A 14. So this is a sealed cask of wine. These crates have dry rations. There's arrows in this barrel. And in this chest, there is about like 100 silver pieces and like 101 silver pieces, 12 gold, and 19 copper with a +1 crossbow.
I'll leave that there to divide up when they get back. So nothing with like a name on it anywhere.
No, there's no legal documents in here.
Damn, no letters, no nothing. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sit down in the chair and start mending her dress while using mending on her dress while waiting for them.
What level spell is Speak with Dead?
Third,
What the hell?
you gotta level up twice to get it.
Mm-hmm. And you're telling me a wizard can't do that?
A wizard can speak with dead, can they not?
Yeah, they learn it.
Then why
Right.
wouldn't bringing his head back be enough for the wizard?
Well, we're gonna bring it back anyways. I can always, like I said, I can change out and get
I was gonna bring the whole body, to be honest.
You do
Yeah,
have to
that's
bring him back in good enough condition to identify his face.
Yep. All he
Yeah,
has to do is
the
make
face will
himself
decay
tomorrow
less
morning.
if we keep it attached to the body.
Yeah, all we gotta do is keep it there till morning, and then I can start gentle reposing it.
Right.
I
Um,
only do that once because it lasts a week.
you guys want to drag the body back with the dog?
So I'm gonna like take some of my rope out and uh I'm gonna do like one of those like baby cradle things on Sinrose's back for him to carry Max. And then I'm going to create like a bandolier carry with the legs of this guy, and I'm just gonna drag him back as best as I can, like holding on to his arms and letting his legs drag.
Um, immediately when you're making this like little cradle thing for Sinros, the logistics do not check out. Sinros will topple over like a uneven table if he even attempts to wear the basket itself. Because Max is a full grown mastiff, which is a big dog to you, and a dog that weighs
Look,
more than
man, he's gonna have to
Sinros.
suck it the fuck up, all right? I can't carry both things. I have an 8 strength.
Can you both give me a survival?
At 20.
Oh my god. You can make a sled out of branches and your rope, and actually carry both, and have you both work on pushing the sled.
Before he finishes the sled, I'm gonna fucking carve into the back of him with my dagger.
Of Cardinal?
No,
This is
the
what you get for
fucking
saving my
bandit.
dogs.
Do I see this happening?
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
I-
you're flesh terror.
I'm like the body might not last as long if you do. All right, whatever.
I do believe gentle repose would fix any damage to the body itself.
No,
It
but
doesn't
it stops
really.
it from rotting. So
Yeah.
keeps it from rotting and stops it from being from turning undead for a week.
Well, that is unfortunate.
For you.
I mean, I don't have any qualms about it. I'm just telling you. Unfortunate. Imagine that you die in combat and your friends bring your body back, but all your bones are still broken, and say it's like not really a like they give you a resurrection, but all the fucking 3 levels of exhaustion you get from it are just you healing your broken ass bones.
Yeah.
They brought you back to life, but you're still mangled.
Hmm.
I carve into the back of him. Pet killers go to hell. Fun fact.
Okay, don't stand out front of the fucking or the oh god. I'm blanking.
I like see the message and I'm like, ah, there's worse places to go than hell. Anyway. Help me carry this fucking sled. I'm not doing it the whole way.
Why can I not think of the name right now?
Okay.
Oh my god, why he slapped the dog in that CPR video?
Dummy.
I wish there was audios, because maybe he's going, live!
There is audio to that video.
Yeah, but not this gif you sent.
Well, he's singing staying alive, and then he
Smack.
Gives it a good old wake up call.
Crazy. That has been proven to not work so many times, but okay.
What, the slap?
Yeah.
That's why the
slapping
teacher
him
was
for
like,
being a bad boy.
Anyways, you drag him back. Sinros carves a pro-life message in his back.
I didn't know Sinros was against abortion.
Extremely late-term dog abortion, apparently. What's a 2-year-old dog if not in their fucking whatever trimester? I don't feel like doing math, even though I'm playing D&D, obviously.
I don't know. Let's move on.
Yeah, you make it back with the body, and I wouldn't say that. Well, there's not really stairs, so you can drag him up like the dirt, kind of like steps.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag him around to that opening on the like the northern side.
Mhm.
Murphy, help me! As I break through the brush and I step like covered in twigs, leaves, and like frizzled hair,
Do I hear?
caked in sweat.
Do I hear that?
Yes.
Oh, huh? Okay.
You carry it. Ugh.
Okay, I'll grab it from them and just.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
just a regular ass
7
guy.
I just need a quick rest right here for a minute.
For 8 hours.
I'll gently
I-
scoop up
I'll take a
Mac.
short rest.
I'll put him here. Well, I figure we should probably take a long rest.
Oh, Sinros, can you roll me a 1d4 from X?
Mhm. 3 hours.
Yeah. Takes you about like 30 minutes to get back because you're dragging a person and a dog.
Mhm.
But if you guys want, you can take a short rest.
Yes, please.
Sinros is Cardinal's little spoon.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
He
gonna
keeps
sit
trying
right
to.
on the roof.
He keeps trying to worm his way into
Already.
your arms, and you keep like throwing him.
No. Sorry.
A really clingy dog. Why is he pissing so fucking much?
Stop.
Oh my god. You awake an hour later after your short rest, feeling somewhat refreshed, I guess.
when I roll hit dice, I roll 1d8 minus 1.
That is an insane amount. So if you roll a 1, you don't heal.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, a bard's hit dice is 1d8?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a
They're-
1d6.
No, they're tankier than wizards and sorcerers. Wizards and sorcerers are the only class with a 1d6.
Wow. Sorry, Sinros, I'm gonna demote you to 1d6 because I don't like you.
Okay,
What?
I'm gonna have like 10 HP.
Okay. What are you guys doing once
At
you
level
wake?
3.
Josh hates us.
Hey, yeah, that's why I play D&D, is to torture you guys for how you make me feel inside. Taking out all my past trauma on you guys.
What did you find about this guy? Oh yeah, I haven't rummaged his pockets yet. Do that.
I rummage.
Let's see, it was 101
Yeah,
silver,
give me a sleight of hand to just
19
see how
copper, and what else? How many
thoroughly.
gold? Like 12 gold, you said?
Not investigation?
I'll take an investigation.
What the hell?
What was it, 12 gold in the chest?
Yes.
Okay.
22.
And then the plus one something crossbow?
Yes, a +1 light crossbow.
Alright.
What was the check? I'm sorry.
22.
With a 22, you go through his pockets. He has like a bottle of whiskey and like in like a jacket pocket, which you know is problematic in its own way. But it's a like half drunk bottle of whiskey. He's using it for his cough, I guess. And You find some gold coins. He has 3 gold coins and a copper piece. And the copper piece has an X carved into it. And you find a locket.
Okay, we're gonna distribute the gold.
Okay, so 1 gold. Let's go.
Do you open the locket?
Mm-hmm.
To my striking debonair, Elsinore.
Hey, we have a probable name.
I'm gonna fucking find her and kill her.
And there's a picture of a man in the locket.
What man?
A tiefling man with a straw hat on.
Oh no, we did a hate crime. We killed a gay guy.
Gay people commit crimes all the time.
No,
And
they
also, Jeffrey Dahmer, you're free to go. I know you're dead, but
hmm So do we think that what was it? Eleanor is his name?
Elsinore.
Elsinore.
Like the city in California. Or it's more like a town, but...
It kind of seems like that was his name.
Can you spell that out for us?
Elsinore.
Yeah, I meant more like how Noah did it, but that's okay too.
I
'Cause
didn't
Noah did it.
I didn't know I do it.
He typed it.
Oh.
I'm gonna find that tiefling and kill him.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ugh. What did you? Were you able to find any documentation?
No, you see that I've piled up the money in 3 piles for each of us. All of the piles have 4 gold. 2 of the piles have 34 silver, the other one has 33. And then the one that has 33 silver has 7 copper, the others have 6 copper.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
I could not split it up evenly. That's the
So
question
I vote that we give the larger pile to Emerthy since we would have all died if not for them.
Okay. There's 2 larger piles.
So it was 4 gold, 33 silver. What?
And hold on, I'm writing it down now in chat because I've said it. It's gonna be a lot easier read than said.
I realized the channel that posted this RPG playlist is called
Skooma
Skooma
Scamp?
Scamp. It's a cute name.
They are kind of a legend in the TTRPG community.
Interesting.
Those are the piles of monies.
6.
Okay.
I finally have another denomination of coin other than gold.
And then there's this +1, or what looks like probably a +1 light crossbow. I'm not gonna use it. Just set it down somewhere.
Sinros.
Hmm.
I know that I just got you that crossbow.
I know, I like it. I am now the debt collector.
Would you like this better one?
Yeah.
This little
I like it
guy
with the old
dual
one.
wielding light crossbows.
It's like crossbows are two-handed.
I know, but it looks like you're God, what's that movie where he just shoots 2 like they look like MP40s?
So, because it would be really cool, could we like maybe while taking a long rest here, could you allow me to transfer the enchantment to his crossbow?
What check is that?
Yeah. Transferring an enchantment is what I would expect to not be a very easy task and would need like tools.
This is a very light enchantment.
Yeah. And it's
Um,
mostly just for flavor purposes.
You know what? Yeah, you can't, or you can tell Cinderose that's what you're doing, but you owe me into the other crossbow.
I'm sure that the other crossbow has some differences.
Well, why don't you give
You also
me a?
can't really. Once a weapon is enchanted, it becomes a lot harder to damage.
So true, because it can't be damaged by like fire and. Non-magical fire. Fuck it. Why don't you give me a Do you have any tools on you?
I
Isn't
have
there like
Tinker's
a
tools
rule?
and Thieves' tools.
I mean,
And
isn't
yeah,
there a
and I
roll
also
check
have
for it?
proficiency. I have a proficiency with Arcana too. But I'll give you a Tinker's tool check. What skill base?
Use your spell casting.
Okay. I'm gonna roll performance then because it'll have the same bonus. A 12.
You do a shitty little
Oh,
dance around this crossbow.
Could I have given him inspiration? I
Yeah.
forgot. I point at that guy's fun fact on his back.
And you get a grim
What
reminder
does
that
that add?
Sinros is a sick little guy, so that inspires you to do better.
A D6.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Wow,
about to
yeah,
say-
that passes.
I was about to say I could also throw a guidance in there real quick, but I.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Yeah.
it.
There you go. The guidance.
There we go. There we go.
Fucking A. Yeah, you flawlessly transfer over this enchantment. And now a debt collector is a +1 weapon. Or is it dead? I don't remember the name of the weapon.
It's debt. I'm the debt collector.
If you take a long rest here, you don't have to consume any rations, as there's plenty of fresh food here.
And we can also
Long
steal their
rest.
dry rations.
There's about 30 dry rations in the crates.
Okay, we're gonna take some then.
That is 30 gold of dried rations. I'm going to take all of that.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of storage space, so I'll let you do that.
Okay, what's after your long rest, go ahead and level up.
Oh, that's awesome.
What?
What do you mean?
You said it would take forever. It's been 3 sessions.
For one level up, that's way slower than Kurth 1. You guys leveled up to level 4 on the second session. So not really that slower. Never mind.
It's
Light
a
crossbow.
little slower, but to be honest, I'm fine.
I can't. Where is the +1 light crossbow? All I'm seeing is like +1 light crossbow of true name.
Are you looking at legacy items at all?
I don't think so.
Level up. Make that.
It might be +1 crossbow light.
It's going to be light crossbow, comma, +1, I believe, is how it's going to be.
Here we go.
Davion is such a jerk.
I don't know why it wouldn't show up when I just searched crossbow. I had to like go into 2014 core rules, and then it had parentheses under 2024. It doesn't make any sense. What are you?
Book of Evontides has a spell called Lelock's Irritating Kazoo.
That is something Lilac would do.
I
There we
really like that.
go.
That's funny.
So, just so Josh is aware, my strength went up by 1. Cool. So now I have an 18. But here's the important part. All melee attacks made against me have a 3 damage reduction on it.
Wow.
Because of heavy armor master.
Hell yeah.
And then you just have to get rage to actually have anything of use. Because rage is so good. I'm not biased towards barbarians. What do you mean?
All right, what's next for you guys after this long rest?
Do you guys sorry,
Spell.
Sinros, do you have charm person?
Not currently. I have command and suggestion.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting to level up. I don't remember what I had planned.
Wow, it's only been like 2 months in the works, and you can't remember. Wow.
There it is.
I get my subclass now.
And you're gonna need it.
Before we head out, I am going to ritually gentle repose the corpse so it stops being a corpse that will be a problem. Instead, we'll just be there.
Also, the spell that causes the resurrection would be the one that restores the body.
Yep.
Not that one.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? You're such a bad guy.
Level up. Level 4. Keen mind. I'm a keen mind.
Which is
Keen
useless
mind.
now. Hooray.
What are you talking about? You're just useless at using it.
Oh, really? How are you gonna use it right now? Use it right now.
Wait. It's only a +1 intelligence?
Yeah, it doesn't
Never
make you
mind.
fucking remember
Not
shit
using
anymore.
not using keen mind.
I love feeling hot and cold at the same time, like I'm taking a bath in icy hot.
Good, because you're gonna feel that way for a while.
Why would you say that? What the heck?
Oh, they changed. They did update Heavy Armor Master.
You think I'm struggling over here?
Okay,
sorry,
so
I
Heavy
didn't
Armor
mean to do
Master
that to you.
actually scales now. It now reduces by your proficiency bonus. So right now
Yeah,
it's only 2.
a lot of the things that gave flat bonuses when you take them now do scaling bonuses, including alert.
Which makes them better, but also makes them worse.
It makes them worse in the beginning, but then better over time.
Which would
Hey,
make
a 2
sense.
reduction is still a 2 reduction. That's a lot of that'll add up.
Especially when things usually do like 1d6 or 1d4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So most of my spells now have 0 components. Let's go.
Wow, aren't you so cool?
I'm going with
I am
Warcaster.
cool. Thanks for noticing.
No.
Now that I have Warcaster, I can hold out my light crossbow and not have to use my free action to put it away. Because I
Because
don't
that
need
didn't
both my
matter in the
hands.
first place.
What do you... Shut up. I'll kill you.
Do it then.
I'll kill you in the head.
Okay, so what's next after this long rest, guys?
Probably putting the captain back on the sled and heading up to the wizard.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull up the other map on front screen. Okay.
Bless you, whoever sneezed.
Oh, I tried to mute. Sorry.
You're good.
Wow, what a nasty bitch sneezing on the mic like that. Gross. That's 200. No, quickly, what's 200 divided by 30?
Not evenly divisible.
I know, that's why I asked you.
Thirds.
6 and something. 6 and I don't
So
know.
it takes you 6 days.
Well, we had
Yeah,
lots of ration.
it takes 6.5 days. It would be 6.66666 repeating.
I don't feel like doing the D12 thing anymore. I did write out a D20 sheet. So roll 1 D20 for each journey.
Each journey?
Yes. So 1 D20 for the entirety of the 6 days.
Someone
Okay.
else do it because I don't have my token right now.
Okay. A 3.
You can't reroll that.
A
It's not a
3
ability check or whatever.
on
You can heroic inspiration works on any D20 roll.
This isn't a D20 roll though. It's a D20 roll.
So on your 4th day, while are you taking the roads, right?
I would assume so.
Cool. On the 4th day, you see a wagon full to the brim of just like barrels and crates, pulled by 2 oxen with a human man with a hood driving it.
Could we have thrown a blanket
I was
over
gonna
the
say we
cargo
probably
on
covered it,
our
right?
sled?
Yeah, you took the dirty ass rug from that walk-in area of the bandit place.
We also like stuffed some of like the dry rations in like separate pouches along the sides to make it not look like the shape of a body.
Yeah.
And not look like the shape of a body. Okay.
What
Can
is the? Can you give me the description of the man again? The hooded man.
A human man with a hood. Can't really tell anything else unless you want to give me a perception check.
Sure, why not? Oh, that's a 10.
I'll also give a perception check. That's a
Well,
5.
then I'm not going to.
Yeah, I guess you guys just pass each other on the road.
If I give like a little like pretend friendly nod to this guy, what does he do?
He makes eye contact with you and nods back. Face shadowed by the hood.
I'm gonna, once we pass each other, I'm gonna turn invisible.
Okay.
I want to go climb into the back of his cart.
What are you?
I look back and see Sinros is gone. Oh.
Should be concerned.
Oh no, we lost him. He might have fallen in the pit.
Hold up.
Sunrise, make me an advantage stealth check.
16.
Yeah, you're in this cart. There's barrels and crates and like hay. Looks like
Can I search it?
the crates are nailed shut, but you can like twist open one of the barrels and look inside, and there's the pungent odor of like a pickled fish It's you. And you look inside and there's pickled fish. And like vinegar.
Okay. I'm gonna dive in and search and make sure that there's nothing in the bottom.
Oh my. Yeah, give me give me a flat stealth check since you're gonna be splashing into it.
Thought Sinros was an innocent little guy.
And then go ahead and give me that investigation check with your glass.
He seeks broader adventure in the wrongest way possible.
6 on my stealth check, natural 20 on my investigation.
So you're analyzing right like before you even hit the vinegar, you're analyzing and everything. You go down in there, there's a bunch of fish in here. And at the bottom, a wooden bottom. With a nat 20, these are cod, pickled cod, and the
Tasty.
the wood of the barrel seems to be made from the red oaks from the Bloodblade Plains. The rivets definitely were sourced in Jakarn, and the blacksmithing was also done in Jakarn for the banding on the outside of the barrel, but the wood carving was done in Morncall. And with a nat 20, you also hear him go, "Ah, dang it, raccoons again!"
I'm gonna burst out. It's still invisible and just run away with
Just
juice all over me.
vinegar and like there's a fish on top of your head. And he goes, and you hear, "Fish ghost!" You did this so fast that he like you didn't even get that far away, so you still see your friends over there, and you guys see like a ghost covered in like fish juice and like a fish on top of it, running towards you. And you hear the guy go yell, "Watch out, fish ghost!"
What the fuck?
Boogity boogity.
Just pretend you don't see it.
I
It's crazy. I'm just keep walking.
I'm gonna attempt to clothesline Sinros as he goes by. My arm.
You'd have to crouch
With my
to
leg,
do that.
actually.
So yeah, you trip him. Go ahead and roll me a dex save, and or you know what? Let's do. Fuck, what would this even be? Do like an unarmed strike against Sinros.
An unarmed strike, huh?
Yeah, because that's the only
Do you
thing I
have
can think
disadvantage
of.
since he's invisible?
It
It's like
technically
a tripping
would.
attack.
So that's a 7.
Yeah, you hold out your leg and nothing happens, and there's just a the fish like falls onto your foot.
Ugh.
The stench.
It's good pickled fish. It's just pickled fish. So.
Well, I don't know. It's pickled.
He didn't have anything.
What the fuck? What was that?
You hear reins crack, and the guy's like going hella fast, and there's fish falling out the back, and he goes, "Watch out, pickle ghost! Fish pickle ghost, fish pickle!"
What?
He's a crazy old man.
I think you're. Did you dive? Oh, did you go in a vat of vinegar?
There's so many smells.
No.
It's such a complicated scent that if I'd say that both of you know what the smell of like a barrel of pickled fish smells like, but it's just like smelling someone wear it is so different. It's not as strong,
I mean,
but it's
I
also
don't think
really
that's a good
gross.
smell at the beginning.
No, you recognize it, but it still assails you suddenly.
Ugh. Why did you do that?
I don't know. He looked like shady.
Yeah, he did, but it's not any of our business.
Yeah, but it was fun.
All right, well, at least you had fun.
You guys remember that old man?
I would prestidigitate you right now, but I can't see you.
After Jisenji fell in the lava, remember that old man we fucking murked for no reason?
He was a devil, so
This is that
It
energy.
was a demon, actually.
Which is worse?
You don't know that. It could have been a good demon.
I mean, demons are usually chaotic evil, so.
Yeah. But you can't know every demon individually until you meet them.
could you?
Are you explaining to me that I'm racist against demons? Because I am.
Yeah.
I don't need it explained
Honestly,
to me.
you're extraordinarily prejudiced against a lot of things, but I think the demon one really doesn't.
I was
doesn't
born
stand
to
well with
hate.
me.
I'm a hater.
Like the large majority are racist towards demons in D&D, right?
This
Yes.
Kurth had a whole demon war.
The large majority of people in D&D are racist against anything that they don't normally see in the material plane.
Which is so understandable because every time they do, a lot of people die.
Well, no, not every time. There's an entire civilization of people that come from all different planes that specifically exist to save people on the brink of collapse.
Wow, one town versus all the other atrocities. Did
That's
you
not
learn
not the
nothing
only
from Baldur's
example.
Gate 3? Wow.
No, I didn't. It's one of the
While
books.
No,
I'm still invisible.
I said, did you learn nothing
The
about
Radiant
Baldur's
Citadel.
Gate 3? Yes, that is true. But you gotta remember. Fuck that shit. Anyways, you continue on with your journey. It takes you 2 more days to reach the
No,
Wizard's
not yet.
Tower.
I still have 59 minutes of invisibility, and I'm gonna try and study Cardinal's mask.
I am not going to let you.
He doesn't see me.
He definitely knows you're there.
I have a trench coat that I keep it like hooked to my belt underneath.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna steal it.
You have to like lift up the back of his trench coat like you're looking up a dress all perverted.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, get out of there! What are you doing?
Nothing.
Don't assail me.
Smack, smack, smack with a little paper.
Oh God! I unhook the mask and I put it where like my shirt opens up into the breast area.
Yeah, now your fucking trench coat smells like pickled fish. He touched you.
Oh God!
Yeah, I'm
First it was
gonna
just
give
one
you
of
a
your
big
shoes.
hug.
No! Get off!
You can't even prestidigitate him because he's invisible.
But you can press digitate yourself afterwards.
And then we spend 58 minutes running in circles around the sled while Imarith pulls.
Max is just watching while sitting on top of this guy. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you do the last 2 days of your journey. You make it to the tower. Please expend 6 rations, or 3, and 3 for Max.
We can expend those from the stuff we stole from.
Yep, I'm working on that now. If I can click on the right tabs. So 9 total, right?
9
Oh, no, wait.
for
6
8.
times 3 plus
No.
3, so 21.
Yeah. I can do math.
Come
Oh, I'm
on,
sorry.
work that comp
I tried to
degree.
mansplain to you. Why are you getting mad at that?
You make it to the Wizard's Tower and you see a elderly human man out front knocking on with his I wanted to call it a shillelagh, but that's a spell in this game. But it's a thing in real life. It's just like a
Yeah, it's
heavy
like a
top
stick
staff.
with a ball in the end.
Yeah, and he's rapping on it. He's going, "Wizard, wizard!" Oh god, my voice, ouch. Wizard! And he, you guys sneak up, or you're just walking up?
Just walk up.
And you walk up, it's like, "Oh, are you here to see the wizard?"
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
No,
Who's
this is the bad wizard. He's really mean. But I need his help. Do you think I could sneak in with you 3?
No.
Oh, dang it! I really need
Sorry,
help.
we've been paid to do something, And
Oh, if I can pay you. And he pulls out a little coin purse, and you hear like coins jingling as he's so shaky. Like, what's your price?
why do you need to get in?
I need him to help my dog. He's so sick, and I heard wizards have healing magic.
Not the best healing magic. We have someone here who could probably do better than that.
Oh, I'll wait
And I
out
look at
here
Amirthi.
so you
Huh?
can do your business, and I'll I'll wait out here, I guess, and then you guys can come to my house where my dog is sick. He's really sick.
Amirthi? Cleric stuff?
Yeah. I can try.
You can unsick my sick dog.
I don't have less restoration prepared right now, but I can try.
Oh, goodness gracious! I'll just and he sits down
Oh
on the
wait,
floor
never mind.
and pulls out a
I have
satchel of nuts.
I have
Is he a gnome?
No, he's just a human.
I'm
Yeah.
going to absolutely prepare that real quick because I didn't have my full set prepared.
I'll wait right here, and then we can all go to my house, and you can heal my dog, and then we can have a supper together.
Can I incite this man?
Yes, please.
What are you at, old man?
You say that?
What are you at, old man?
What are you getting
And then I
at?
look really close. No, what are you at, old man? And then I look at him really close.
You get up real close, and he smells like leather. Not even like the tanning fluids that you need to tan leather. He smells like just like he's around leather all day. And he pets your head and he's like, "Oh, you're sweet, sister, sweet young boy. Here." And he like takes your hand and puts some like things in your hand. And you look, and it's like a bunch of like raisins and nuts.
The old man just gave you his nuts.
I'm gonna put him in my mouth.
Yeah, and they're no cashews. These are like almonds and fucking walnuts and raisins. So your mouth is
Allergic to
so
almonds.
your mouth is so dry, but you're allergic to almonds. I guess you're dead.
Wait, really?
No, he's not allergic to almonds. I don't know.
But almonds do make my throat itchy.
Well,
Might be allergic to almonds.
that
Yeah.
sounds like an almond allergy. Almonds dry the fuck out of my mouth. So this is the driest concoction of trail mix you've ever had.
What kind of vibe do I get from the old man as he gives me nuts and raisins?
He gives you like a really feeble vibe.
The 21 insight?
Yeah, he's just a feeble old man.
How did you get here, old man?
He points across the hill. You see like smoke coming out of a chimney.
What?
I live over
Why do you live out here?
Because there's a
Why?
wizard. He'll
This is
protect
quite
me,
far
right?
from the town.
Yeah, but there's a wizard out here. He'll protect me.
You just said
I
that he
think-
doesn't answer you.
Well, he's not answering me right now. I mean, we've never talked, but you know, you can't just see someone in trouble and say no, right?
He
People
does that all the
absolutely
time.
do.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go do our job. We'll be back, I guess.
Okay, I'll take a little nap. He lays down.
And then I throw the rug opens and say, "All right, who's carrying this fucker all the way up those stairs?"
Not it.
Nose
Just throw him
goes.
over my shoulder.
He gets back up and pokes the dead guy with his shillelagh. Oh man, he's dead as hell.
Look at his tramp stamp.
You lift his shirt.
Hey, he like pokes his side and is like, I guess roll him over. Let's look at his tramp stamp. Unless you had him facing down the entire time like a bunch of maniacs.
That's what we would have done.
And he lifts up his shirt with his like, dog killers go to hell. Ah, dang. Why would he do that to himself?
I guess he was a dog killer.
Truly
All
a
right.
mystery. Then I'm gonna throw him over my shoulder and then.
Are you fireman carrying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck with your
Fireman.
job. He lays down in the sled. Oh, sticks are so much softer than dirt.
What are you,
It's
what's with
not.
these unhinged ass Oblivion NPCs?
You go inside the tower and you go through the fucking the first like apparition shows up and it's gives you the whole spiel about going left or right and you
I go
walk right
right.
through him and go right. You make it to the little waiting room. The waiting room is fully restocked again.
Cookies.
Don't say it like that. Cookies.
Well, they're good.
I don't know why
You
they're.
guys want some cookies?
I think the only reason why I
Sure,
didn't
I'd
like
toss
that.
the guy off. I've dropped the guy into a corner somewhere. In this
I
room.
distribute some cookies.
Yeah, there's a
I
full
don't give any
platter
of
of
them
them.
Max because I don't know if they don't. I don't know if it has chocolate.
They have raisins, which is also bad. They're oatmeal raisin
Yeah.
cookies, which I know everyone hates.
Are good
but
as fuck.
those are my favorite. I love
They're really
oatmeal
good.
raisin cookies.
Who doesn't? I know it's a meme to not like them, but who doesn't actually like them?
They're so sweet and soft. Even like when they're old, they're really soft.
And they're not quite as addictive as the chocolate ones, so that's a plus.
Peanut butter
So
cookies are
soft,
also really
like your
good.
bosom.
Have you been
You say this?
touching my ass?
Since when does bosom mean ass? First of all,
Since Cardinal doesn't know. He's an 18-year-old boy who has never done anything like that.
I mean, you are
He's a
educated.
virgin, but he does kill people. Okay.
A
He's
lot of
gotta keep
virgins have
himself
killed
pure
people.
for the Lord.
There's like a whole like 2,000 years of just sending virgins to war. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Virgins kill people all the time. There's a virgin killing someone right now.
Oh yeah. I think that it goes without saying that most murderers are probably virgins. At least losers.
Some
All right, so
losers
Wow,
we
are.
wait
that's
for the
so
wizard.
rude. That's so rude to all the good murderers out there.
The wizard shows up and he opens the door and he's like, so you've oh my god, there's a dead body.
Yes.
I don't know
who
what I was
asked us to kill
expecting.
someone
Yeah.
and
Anyways,
to identify him. Here you go.
and he casts a spell on the
Here's his
body.
locket.
It's like, oh, jewelry, no thank you. And he casts a spell on the body, and the body sits straight up. Who are you? Elsinore.
We could have told you that.
Okay. Well, the body is already telling me. Why did you come to these lands? Money and gold, and to run away from my bitch ex-wife.
Why is he so honest?
It's a spell, and I'm not the one who killed him, so he's gonna tell me whatever I want. I don't really have anything else that needs to be asked, so.
Why do you kill dogs?
Fuck off.
Go to hell.
That's not a question. Anyways, cool.
Do you like it in the ass?
Sometimes. Okay.
How many more do we have to ask?
One more.
Well, Emertha, you get one, I guess.
Where does your lover live?
There we go.
On the blackened shores of the Aeolic archipelago.
I'm gonna kill him.
And the body deanimates. Anyways, so
You
you
cutting
brought
out
him. God damn it. Anyways, so we have your job is complete. Now you can get out of my tower. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
You're not gonna give us a tip for doing it so well.
No. Do I look like I tip people? Gross.
It looks like you get tips. All right, bye.
Yeah, and you walk outside and you hear
It wasn't nice working with you. Goodbye. Forever.
Sorry, I was coughing. Yeah, he doesn't even like acknowledge you all. He just walks away.
Fucking
Uh,
lizards.
you go back outside, and you hear the loudest snoring you've ever heard in your life, as this old man is just snoozing away.
I put my boot on his foot and I kind of push it until he wakes up.
He shoots straight up into a standing position with his hands up. I'll kick your fucking ass! Don't touch me! Who is that? Oh, it's you guys. Hello. Who are you again?
Oh God.
Where's your dog?
Oh, he's at my house. He's such a sick dog. He's, a, he's so sick. He's sick as hell. I hope he didn't die while I was gone. I left the fireplace on so he could stay warm.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. The surface level thoughts of this guy is, my dog is so sick. He's sick as hell. Oh, I hope his black fur didn't fall out, or his two heads.
2 heads? Does this guy have a picture of his dog in his mind?
Yeah, it's like really foggy. Like, there's definitely some dementia clouding his mind.
Oh God. What do? Can I get anything from the foggy image?
Yeah, roll me just an intelligence.
I'm so good at that. 15.
This is definitely a death dog. A very young death dog.
Ugh. Guys, he has one of those dogs that we fought.
Oh God, one of those ones with the disease bite.
Sir, why are you harboring a devil?
I ain't never seen a devil in my life.
Your dog.
My dog's not
They
the
are.
devil. That's mean.
I'm not saying it's the devil, but a devil.
It is technically a monstrosity.
He's not mean. He's not no devil. He's such a sweetness.
We fought some of your type of dog in a dungeon that opened nearby.
They almost killed me.
Yeah,
I know why
they
that
were
fella
nasty.
has a tramp stamp now to keep people like you guys are dog killers.
No.
No, he was a dog killer. That's why he had that.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he proudly announce that he's a dog killer to everyone?
You daft fuck. He got that branded on him for being a dog killer.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I got branded once, and he lifts up his shirt and like pulls down his pants a little bit,
No.
and there's like a cattle stamp on his right cheek.
I'm gonna look at his surface thoughts. Why did he get branded?
Because he was once a slave.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna light up a pre-roll. This is a lot. Just,
Oh God. Sir, how long have you had your dog?
I've had him about since before winter.
Do you think that your lesser restoration would cure dementia?
Yeah, I can try.
I think it's worth a try.
You would need a paladin's ability or a greater restoration, as lesser restoration only cures like paralysis,
Why
It,
is
blinded.
your
cure,
Paralysis.
it
That's a
cures all
question.
diseases and poisons.
That is.
It's actually a little better than the paladin one.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
sure.
Didn't even fact check Noah.
Cast.
Wow.
Well, it has more. It has all the same effects as the paladin one
oh,
and more.
that is true. It cures diseases and poisons. Okay, wow.
All right, I cast it on him.
And you see like the fogginess in his eyes clear up and goes, "Oh God, the memories! Oh, oh, what
Still
have you
smoking that
done to
pre-roll
me?
while she's casted, by the way.
Oh, I remember
I'm gonna
everything."
look at his mind. What's happening right now?
He's having so many flashbacks. He remembers being captured and by tieflings to be made a slave in a whole like different continent. He remembers like working his ass off as a slave for like 30 years, and then finally his captors were killed by some adventurers, and they set him free. And he ran to the woods, found a wizard's tower, and has been here ever
Sir,
since.
sir, that you're not captured. You're free. It's over.
Yeah, I
It's been over.
fucking know. I remember now. Damn. I didn't even know I
I'm
was a
just trying to make
slave.
sure you don't go into an episode.
Why couldn't
Hey,
you just
good
leave
Why
sir.
well
would you
enough
do
alone?
that?
Oh my
Good sir, I
god.
think you're gonna need this. She's gonna hand him what's left of the pre-roll. It's still lit.
Oh my god. What? A cigarette. He takes a long drive. Like, all right, let's go help my fucking dog, guys. This sucks. What the heck?
Do you know what your dog is?
A fucking dog who's sick. He needs help.
It's not.
He never
It's
hurt nobody.
your dog is known as a death dog.
Is he telling the truth when he said his dog has never hurt nobody?
Um,
Yeah, just when he says
give
that,
me an
does he think of
insight.
any times when the dog would have hurt someone?
Give me an insight.
16.
There is no lies in his voice.
Is there a better image of his dog now?
Yeah, the image is super clear. It's like a death dog puppy. And then you see it slowly getting weaker and weaker over time.
It's a puppy, guys. We could maybe go check it out.
Okay.
How does he know all this stuff?
I look over at
I mean, he cast a full-on spell, so unless there was no somatic components, you guys saw him go, "Detect thoughts!"
there's no components for me. There's zero verbal, somatic, or material for me.
Oh, yeah. So he just, like, suddenly knows something. You're really freaking you
I
guys
look
out.
over at Sinros and I'm
Is
gonna
it the voices in your head?
bonus action awaken mind, connect with you, and then talk in your mind. It's just
Ah!
something I can do now. Look, man, it's just a thing.
He's
You might as well
coughing.
get used to it.
Come on, let's fucking go to my house, I guess.
All right.
He starts leading you to his house.
And
Cardinal
we
and
get there and it's
Sinros.
all burned down.
Cardinal and Sinros, you guys are, like, mind-linked, kind of, right?
For 3 minutes, we can understand each other's thoughts and communicate without language.
Cool. Cardinal, the voice comes back and says, "Devour the old fool. Leave everything behind. You can be free. You can be mine." And
This time I
Sinros, you
think in
hear
my
it
head,
too.
shut up, shut up.
Now you hear fucking Cardinal telling you to shut up.
No.
I tell Sinrose, this is nothing. Just ignore it.
No.
I break the connection.
Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends now.
What's wrong? I don't understand.
You make it to the
You
house.
made scary voices at me.
Murphy, you heard
I just
nothing
talked to
except
you in your
Senros panicking out loud.
It's not unusual.
He does panic out loud a lot. You guys make it to this old man's house, and the smell is like... You smell like fresh bread.
Okay.
He goes in, he comes in, he's like, come in, I just don't steal nothing. I don't got nothing to steal, but don't do it anyways.
We don't do that.
I know you look like one of my friends I used to have. I saw him get butchered.
I assure you, I will not steal from you.
I don't know. Okay, well, that's him right there, and he points to a heavily panting death dog who is like half the size of Max.
Well,
Um,
Murphy,
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna at first do a medicine check to see if I can figure out if the spell will even help.
Go ahead.
Medicine check. Oh, fuck you, dice. Rolling off of that 20 if I give me a fucking 2. 6!
Rarely ever do you work with animals, but this is a interplanar being, so it's been weirder. You've never seen one of these things until, when you went into Jane's hand.
I go up to it and I cast Planar Binding.
No.
yeah, you definitely have that spell.
I'll cast Lesser Restoration on it and see if it gives it that pick-me-up.
You cast Lesser Restoration, and you see the magic flow through its body, and it heaves a sigh of relief, but it's still, like, weak and lying limp on the floor, panting.
I'll do a Cure Wounds as well. Why not?
You get the same effect.
Huh.
I pull out a stinky cod from my backpack. Try and give it to the death dog. Oh, that killed it. That was its last straw. It died.
That killed Josh. Damn. He's gone now.
He is.
Did he cough and then heave over?
And then he bonked his head and now he's dead.
Can anyone call an ambulance for him? My God. Josh!
Joshua!
Sorry, everyone. I yelled, come in, and I couldn't stop coughing. My dad just stared at me for a solid, minute. And then he says, oh, could you roll one up for your mom? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess. Like I'm sick or anything. So I will be doing that on the side. You might hear it.
What's the death dog reaction to cod?
You put it like right next to its face, and it goes to lick the cod, but it's just so weak. If everyone could give me a separate medicine and arcana.
Another medicine from me?
Yes.
25 arcana, 7
There
medicine.
we go.
So
Natural 20 on the medicine for a 24.
I got a wait, hold on.
And a 15 on the arcana.
was Sinrose's Arcana? 25. Okay, then I'm not gonna use it. Damn it! I was gonna use my topsy-turvy, but 18 medicine, natural 1 Arcana.
Sinros, you all can like kind of pick up on it from different notes. This dog is not really dying of an affliction. It's dying from being outside of a dungeon. There's not enough weave in the air to really sustain it. So all this time, it's basically been starved of the weave.
I'm not getting any of my weave.
Anyway, I'd say with a nat 20, you could maybe sacrifice a magic item to give this dog some more time.
Nope.
Fucking feed it a magic item like it's Gale.
You can say like it's gay, and I was like, oh my gosh, Matt. What is your deal?
Suddenly got very millennial.
Oh, you know millennials, they hate gay people.
Sir, the dog's not really sick. It's more that it's magically starving.
Oh no. And he goes over to to
Food
like
is gonna help it.
and he's like, oh, and he has like a loaf of like stale bread. He's like, oh, dang it. He takes a bite out of it, and it's so loud. Such loud bread.
It
Oh.
needs to be in a dungeon so that it can
Kill adventurers.
live off the weave.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Where did you get it?
He showed up at my door one day. And he was soaked in blood.
Well, I can put it out of your misery for you if you'd like.
What?
Get my pistol out.
No, no.
Unless he goes back in a dungeon. Sir, unless he goes back in a dungeon, he's not gonna make it.
Where'd you get him?
He showed up.
All we can do is hope that Torin gives him the courage to move on to the afterlife swiftly. Or we could bring him back to a dungeon. That's the only options.
Well, I don't even know where a dungeon is.
Do we know of one that's close by?
There are 2 close by, and they are both, just from like stuff you've picked up or like heard around. Those dungeons have progressed into like gold tier adventuring dungeon.
I'm afraid I think that the dungeons nearby also would pose danger to your dog. So it may be best if they are put out of their misery.
No, you can't do this. I'll make the journey. I'll do it. I'll go. And he goes and rifles through some cabinets and pulls out an old map and blows off the dust. Just show me on my map. Where is it? It's also an outdated map from before the enchantment.
I look at the other 2 party members. What are they doing?
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Oh
Process.
man, if only we had a bandit chief here, he would know what to do.
I'm not sure that that's the case, Rose. Fine, I this is a bit of an outdated map.
Well, I did get it immediately after escaping slavery. And then the sky went purple and shit.
Do we each have a map?
Yeah, you have like a standard issue map.
I'm gonna get out my map. I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna take a quill and mark the closest dungeon I can think of.
Yeah, the closest dungeon would be this one.
Well, if you have a magic item, you can feed him. You might be able to get him up and walking, but he won't. It'll only extend.
What's the closest thing?
If you're looking at D&D Beyond's map, it's right here. Oh my
My
god! How would you do this? Alright, I'll make the journey.
Sir, I'm not sure that the dog will even make the journey. Are you sure about that?
I have to, he's all I got.
Rest in peace.
Why is Sinro so evil?
I'm gonna roll up my map and hand it to him.
Thank you.
May Torm bless your travels.
I don't really know who that is, but thank you.
It's okay.
I'm so glad I met a band of priestesses.
I'm not a lady.
Okay. And he starts like packing stuff. He's like, "Oh yes, good thing I've been cured of the only thing that made me forget of my horrible past." Yeah, well, this is all my money, but you could have it.
You'll need it for the journey.
Thank you. If we make it,
I'll take it.
oh, here you go. If we make it, right,
Sinrose, I
hands you,
smack his hand.
as you're like, he's dumping his coin purse into your hand, you smack it all the way, and all the coins go on the floor. He's like, "Oh no!"
Okay, I'm not gonna do that if he's dumping the coins.
And like 4 copper pieces pop out.
Yes.
Yes, it's a side of small fries that person knows.
Here, and I'm gonna get out 2 gold and give it to him.
I wouldn't take it.
I'm not giving
you
it to
own
Sinrose.
him, and he's gonna own your soul. He's evil. I heard the voices. I heard the voices.
Your friend is really fucking troubled.
Yeah, he's a young adventurer. I'm also young, but not mentally. And then I do 1,000-yard stare.
Sinrose is actually older than you.
Yeah, but he's young at adventuring.
Inexperienced. Naive. All the other words that describe that.
I think a young adventurer
Surmises, yes, you're right.
some summarizes that.
And you see him just packing stuff. He's like, help yourself to some. Well, I have a jar of nuts. They're mostly almonds.
Guys, I think we should go.
Yeah.
Best of luck on your travels.
Wait, what are your names? Maybe one day I'll find you again.
You can call me Cardinal.
Emerthy.
Sinrose.
Alright, well, if I survive, I'll come and find you one day. Probably not anytime soon.
If the gods will it.
Well,
Bye-bye.
And you leave. What's next for you guys?
Back to reclaim our money.
Yep. Gotta get paid.
Okay. Roll me another d20, and I think this time it's going to be 2 day or 3 days. Oops.
12.
At what point do I get to click long rest?
Immediately.
Nope.
Yay! Because I need to get my spell slots back if something's gonna happen.
What was your roll for the d20?
12.
Your journey is uneventful.
I forgot we weren't using the D20, and I was about to be very sad.
What?
Because a 12 on a D12 would be encounter.
It's yeah. I see what you mean now. But nope, not this time. Not in my system. But that seems like a good time to take a little break.
Okie dokie.
Ugh, I will be right back. And let's take 5 minutes.
I require grabbing more drinks, so I will be back as well.
Time to finish the Jack Daniels now.
Okay. I'm gonna go appease the gods, my girlfriend.
I have returned.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
I have cough drops now. It's very tempting to chew on them.
Indeed.
Ugh, fucking virus got me good. Oh, oh. Oh damn, this cough drop burned. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, but I feel so much better already. Wow.
That's good.
Oh. Oh fucking shit. What the fuck? There's like a very thin, hard candy membrane on the outside. And inside is just a burning gel.
Oh.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Ricola? Oh my god. Could have warned me. Oh, it did. It does warn you on the wrapper. It says liquid center. Honey lemon. Oh god. Not taste like honey or lemon. Wow, I should have taken one of these sooner. I would have been able to do the voices. Well, guys haven't really talked to a whole lot of people. Where the heck are these guys at? Oh my gosh. Said 5 minutes, and that was 5 minutes ago. How could they?
We should pick up some cooking utensils so that I can cook the things that Cardinal catches, since I currently have proficiency with cooking utensils.
So just roasting it on an open fire with a stick. I'd expect Murphy to have a proficiency in brewing supplies.
I do as well, because Trance lets you pick two that you put for every long rest that you can
Yeah.
change out, and since I have all weapons and armor, I'm like, okay, I'll just grab cook's utensils and brewer's utensils. There we go, problem solved.
True warrior. Hey, I just want to take a moment to thank the lot of you who have watched this far into the video. Um, I'm hoping that one of my players will watch this to like take notes or something. I just want to say, while I have a chance and my voice is fine, Happy New Year's to everyone. This year has been so life changing for me. This D&D group has been such a saving grace in my life. It really means a lot to me that these people are the people I found. I got so lucky finding them when I was just looking on Reddit for a D&D group. And honestly, my life has never been awesome, but these people who I play D&D with have been more than just people I play D&D with. They have become the bestest friends that I've ever had. And you, dear viewer, and hopefully one of my players, I want to let you know that they deserve the best in the world, and I hope that all their dreams come true. I hope their New Year's resolution comes through and they feel successful and full of life and just overall have a good time. They really deserve it. They're such good people. You know, it's I can spend all day just saying all the great things about them, but in the end, they really prove it themselves. They're such fantastical people. They're so talented, so knowledgeable, so amazing. You know, I, with all the love in my heart, I say that truthfully. But here's to having another great new year. It is currently January 1st. I'm sick as a fucking dog, whatever that means. I'm just really sick, but in the end, it's been a great year in comparison to all the other ones. Let's hope we keep the train rolling. So we're just waiting on Noah.
Would seem so.
My God, how could he?
Except my boss.
I mean, that would be faster than waiting for Noah. How did everyone's New Year's go?
Not bad. How about yours?
Had 2 glasses of sparkling. I don't know, like the thing, the sparkling apple cider thing.
I think it's called sparkling apple cider.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, adventurous.
Pretty heavy night.
I was really sick for New Year, so I sent that message into the general of D&D prison, and then me and Frank were talking about a campaign I'm working on, and I was like, oh my god, and I just had to feverishly start making a map of San Antonio.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's unfortunate that there's like no free days of the week that I could just start up a campaign out of nowhere. A lot of logistics that go into everything all the time.
Well, if we just found someone that was super rich and could pay everyone enough money to live off of, we could play D&D every day.
I would make it my
We just gotta find that
profession.
one guy.
And you know what? That's what's so tough about talking to older folks is that That like you tell them that you do something that takes hours and hours, like, oh, how much are you getting paid for that? And you're like, oh, I just do it for fun. They're like, the fuck is wrong with you? How could you?
Lots of things.
Well, I think like the best example I have is I was like, oh yeah, me and my grandmother were talking about art. And it's like I do art, and she's like, oh really? What do you do? And I was like, I make maps sometimes, and you know they take a long time to make, and I really enjoy making them. She's like, oh, of where? And I was like, oh, of these like fantastical places. And she's like, and like I saw the expression melt off her face. She's like, oh, I thought you were like getting cartography or something. I was like, I mean, technically yes, but old people will never know what it's like to love something for just loving it. Wow. Ugh. God damn, that fucking cough drop's already wearing off.
Good thing they sell them in bags of like 50.
Yeah, but I don't want to make my tummy sick. And I only have two. And this is not food, it's just my. Oh, well, he took the wrapper anyways, okay. You know, in Japan, they sell flavorless cough drops.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really cool. I never even thought of like cough drops as a way to keep your mouth moist.
I'll
Oh.
keep your mouth moist.
Okay, well, I can't carry you in my purse, so. Mostly for the fact I
You
don't
haven't
have a
tried hard
purse. Oh, you're right. I should just like butcher you and put you in a bag, and then I'll carry you everywhere. Dang, what part of 5 minutes does this guy not understand? Oh my god, there's one for everyone?
Apparently. Yeah, the Ethan ones are all just that sort of shit.
Everybody loves the name Ethan, which is crazy.
Yeah.
We have the heart burger. I don't. It looks like it's from a brand, but it's definitely just like brandless heart burger. We have the heart keychain, sparkly hearts. Oasis cup of red fluid with ice. A heart rose. Wow. Guess I'll just have to make a meme somehow. I don't know why I said it like it was super hard. I like how Matt isn't all capitalized, like how Josh and Noah are. One. What does that mean? And who's this guy having milk explode on him? Looks
That's
familiar.
not milk.
What is that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to look at the packaging, but I can't tell.
It's cum.
That is such a liquidy cum. Like that's not at all. Your cum looks like that. There's something wrong with it.
You're just dehydrated.
You know what? Probably. But also, I don't know. I'm not gonna go out and say I've seen a lot of cum, but definitely none of the cum I've seen looks like that.
I'm not a cum expert, but this cum looks a little off.
Not like you.
Let me
know
taste
that.
it. It does taste a weird.
They're taking pineapple probiotics. I can tell. I really like this one. I love all of my favorite gifts in my favorites tab. A lot of these are about old movies or old memes, which is lame. What does this even mean?
I'm back.
Chicken, please, no essays.
Am I the last one back?
Yeah.
He lived.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. So you guys make it back to Jakarn, and you see that there's a lion lined up at the intake gate.
What time of day is it?
You guys can choose what time of day it is.
Today.
So it's nighttime.
Uh,
It's like the evening.
okay, you two do whatever you'd like, but I'm gonna fly over the gate over there.
Hey, go ahead and make me a stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Veil of Dusk on myself, which gives me advantage.
It's such a good spell, and I'm glad that druids get it.
Fuck. 12.
Yeah, 12 does it. You fly over. Sinros and Murphy, what are you doing?
Just waiting through the line. It's not like I can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys go through your process. You show your ID cards, and you can get way through. You guys are in Jakarn. Is there anything you need in Jakarn, or what's going on?
It occurs to me that this whole time I've been proficient in cook's utensils. Do we want to get some so that I can make better meals out of the shit that he hunts?
Sure. Sounds like a good idea to me. How much is it?
I don't know. How much is it, Josh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I was here. My bad. Uh,
Damn, cooking is wisdom based now.
Is it a
What was it
constitution?
before?
It was Constitution before. The two suggested things you can do with cook's utensils is improves food's flavor for a DC of 10, or detect spoiled or poisoned foods for the DC 15.
Or you can craft rations.
Or you can craft rations. It's a 1 gold piece as a base value, so I think we should probably get some cook's utensils.
Yeah.
The newer rules for it are much better. Yeah, improve a food's flavor by a DC of 10, or detect spoiled food or poisoned food. DC 15. Then you can craft rations.
Also crafting. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, it's a gold piece.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'll get that done. Add it to my backpack. Remove a gold.
There's plenty of shops open 24 hours because, I mean, with a city this big, it would be foolish to not capitalize on it.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, we love capitalism. Who is the twink that you're sending that to?
Who do you think?
I think it's Matt.
What?
We're all twinks in the club. In the club, we're all twinks.
Look, I would never wear that outfit on any other day than a Tuesday.
What
It's
is...
Twink Tuesday.
Oh. I was gonna say, what the fuck does Tuesday have to do with being a twink?
It's Taco Tuesday.
And you know, twinks love tacos.
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't? Anyway, do we want to take the teleportation circle back, or do we want to wait the days for our goddamn person to arrive here? Fixer.
Let's just take the teleportation circle.
Yeah, that's I agree.
Has anyone contacted the fixer?
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
She's
Who
in
has the
Jakar
ability
already.
to do that?
We all
Everyone.
do because of our brooch.
Oh.
Okay, this cough drop is burning
And
my
Rose-
mouth.
You said she's already in Jakarn?
Yeah, she messaged back saying that she's already in Jakarn. Just had hit her up at the office in Jakarn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we go there.
When you get there, the office is always open 24 hours. Every guild office is open 24 hours. And you go inside. You go to the front reception. You ask for Juniper. And eventually, like 30 minutes later, she walks out of the back rooms door. Walks out of the back rooms. Oh no. I hate that fucking shit so much. She walks out and her she has that like bohemian hairstyle, bohemian ponytail still, but she's wearing like a matching pajama set and is barefoot.
Alright.
Oh my god. You guys had to show up in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
You got the dogs out?
What?
Sinros?
Why is Simra so problematic?
You just come out with the dogs out?
I don't have any dogs.
Yeah, you don't?
Anyways, yeah, here's your payment, and she hands you each a sack coins.
How much was this again?
25 gold.
70. I thought it was 40.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, for
sorry.
kill it.
Yeah, because you did get him identified, so you did get the bonus.
So it's actually 65.
No, it's like 40.
Like 40.
Stingy.
Hey, you guys are getting paid so well. What are you talking about?
I was about to say, did we just basically earned like the yearly wage of some peasant?
Not
Look, we're
like
not
more than that,
peasants,
like
are
a whole village. Yeah, we deserve better compensation, says the
Yeah.
noble.
Yeah.
Noble didn't say that. That was Zimros.
I'm no damn noble. I just like to live well.
Uh,
Luigi, don't kill me.
Next job.
We could worry about
Next
that.
job.
Couldn't we?
fuck, you just follow me. I'll look at the paperwork.
We're going to investigate.
And she takes you into a back room where there's like a bunk area. And she sits down in her bunk and pulls out from under her pillow a like a clipboard, and she rifles through it. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, there he goes.
Nope, he's dead.
Well, now that we're DM-less, you guys want to make out? I'm guessing that
Okay.
is a no.
I cast suggestion on you and suggest you tell me everything about your mask.
Are you serious?
No.
I was about to say, that will not go well for you. How much is it to craft a rare magic item again? 2,000 gold pieces in 50 days. God damn. Well, that sucks. I need to save up 500 gold pieces anyway. So I won't worry about it.
Do I still owe you?
No, it's fine. Consider you bringing me back to life. Your debt paid. Even though I went down protecting you, I'll let it slide.
I don't understand the logic of not counting because you protected me. Whatever.
Well, it's not my job to protect you. I did that.
No,
to
it
be
is.
solid.
We're a team.
Well, it's my job to make sure you don't die, but you also it's not my job to worry about with you when you run headfirst into danger.
Yeah, but we almost had him.
Well, yeah, but you were gonna die straight up if I didn't do that.
Would he
I
though?
only died almost.
How by that same logic, how is you keeping me alive at all to repay your debt? Because that's your job.
Oh my god.
Juniper, what's the what's the
Sorry.
penalty for killing your teammate?
I mean, you will be banned from the guild and thrown in prison for most places. At the very least, banned from the guild.
Look, don't be sour.
And in places where it's not illegal, we send our own hit team to go get you.
Sounds
Is
pretty
Alex
legit.
G gonna be
Yes, it is.
artist of choice for this campaign?
He just kind of came up on what was playing here. We'll put on Appalachia Radio. Anyways. Alright, and she's looking at this clip where it's like, it seems like your last job was canceled. So you guys actually have some free time to do whatever you like.
No.
Well, that sucks.
No?
Is there not another job we could take?
I mean, you can always go to any one of the boards and look at them, but usually those are for like silvers and higher. You could also just do like I did when I was younger and just look for a job at a tavern or literally anywhere where people gossip.
I thought we were only allowed to have guild jobs.
No,
No, we've told
guild jobs are
said that a couple times.
insured. That's it. It's a guaranteed
If we
payment.
die, we don't get to use our token?
No, if you die, you can use your token at any point. You have that one for free. And then
I think they mean if we cause any property damage during a guild mission, then it's covered.
yeah, there's no for collateral damage it's covered, but also it's more like ensuring that your payment will always go through. So when you go to like when you outsource to a different place, like just some person who wants to hire you, there's a chance always that they could double cross you, but with the guild you won't ever have that.
Oh. So this 4 copper I earned is above table.
I didn't give you any coppers.
I got it from old man.
I mean, if he paid you 4 coppers, it's yours to keep, yeah. The guild only takes a cut when the job comes through us.
Alright, well, since it's late at night, do we want to rest up and then go find a job in a tavern?
I'm good with some rest.
Okay.
I'll make sure to contact you all whenever another job becomes available.
Alright, sounds good.
Uh,
And then I guess we go find.
sorry about that. Um, yeah, she's sitting on her bunk already, so she puts the clipboard back under her pillow, lays down, and rolls over to face away from you.
Yep, there we go. That's fair. Alright, let's go find our sleeping area.
Yeah, isn't there a? She said that there was like a hideout in each of the cities.
Yeah, usually I
where's the?
do, but my current hideout is not available anymore. And she's like talking away from you, so she's like, a little harder to hear. But copper rooms are always free, and this is one of them. So just pick a bunk and fall asleep. That's what I always
Alright.
do.
I'll go find a bunk.
Yeah, the place is mostly empty. Um, there's a few guild offices in Jakarn just because there's so many districts, but currently, this office is very unoccupied.
Mm.
You guys take your long rest, and in the morning, is there or anything you want to do during your long rest, or?
No.
Kick the bunk above me, which is Juniper's.
She's on a bottom bunk.
Oh, dang it. How am I gonna get Max on a top bunk?
You don't. Preferably go pick a different set than mine.
I'm just gonna go sleep on Max in the corner.
You go do that. But yes, is there anything you guys want to do with your long rest?
No.
No.
Hey, in the morning, what's everyone doing? Oh, please also
Check
consume a
the.
ration unless you want to go get food.
Oh man, I have to walk like 30 feet to get food at the guild.
Oh, you do have to pay for the food at the guild.
Mm-hmm.
Probably cheaper than rations. Rations are not cheap.
I mean, that's
Okay.
true.
I will expend my modest lifestyle cost then.
Um, a full day's like fulfillment of food at a person knows with your 10% discount is 9 silvers.
What the fuck?
No, that actually
People don't
is-
even get paid that much a day. See, this is why I don't want to work for these corporations. They charge so much for so little.
You're saying it's like in a cafeteria where like you see them handing out like a box pizza with like a big ass drink and like a poutine.
Mm-hmm.
Poutine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want poo in my teen.
What is a teen? What is that? Huh? Why don't you elaborate? Funny guy.
You know, it's a tin can that's full of So what are we doing next?
It's a tin can that I
I need
mispronounce.
Guys, I need a new potion. We need to find a potion seller. Get his strongest potions.
In Jakarn, you guys can find everything. I mean, in a matter of like walking anywhere will get you anything.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go find a potion seller to get his strongest potions.
I need your
you can't
strongest
handle his strongest
potions.
potions.
Ugh.
Oops, I now realize I forgot that these were a thing. Yeah, you find a place called Mithril Machinations with a big potion bottle on the front. Very misleading name. It's either the potion bottle or the name is misleading. Um, but you go in, a little bell rings, and this pretty big, gruff human guy, bald with a very pale skin and a big ginger beard. He looks at you all and says, "Hi, hello, welcome to Mithril Machinations. How can I help you?"
Potions.
"Oh yes, we have the finest potions. What can I help you with?"
Can I get the finest potions 10% below MSRP?
"No,
What if we sign a deal?
I don't know who you are, so how am I supposed to do
Ooh.
that?"
Pull out my copper badge that says I'm a copper and I have to work with these two idiots next to me.
Uh,
We're kind of a big deal.
yeah, you have like copper dog tags. He
To
looks
be
at
clear,
them.
I am not there right now.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, he looks at you and he says, "Um,
Yeah, I'd probably go look for a tavern too.
what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know what you want."
We have money
You and the dog?
for potions.
Yeah, I'll sell
Yep.
you potions. That's like my whole thing. I sell potions.
And when in Jakarn, I'll buy exclusively from you if you give me a deal.
I mean, that doesn't really benefit me in the slightest.
Making sales?
No, just selling exclusively to you, or you buying exclusive from me, doesn't really do
Yeah.
anything. I
You don't like making sales?
Are you gonna buy something, or
No!
but then get the fuck out.
Can I leave?
What the fuck?
Emerthy and Cardinal, do you guys go together?
I was gonna look for if there's any hits available.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the tavern.
Hits like at the guild hall or otherwise?
Where I would normally get hits via the underground sections of the city.
Okay. Let's handle Amarthes first. Amarthe, you go to a place called the Brawler's Den. But the R, like, there's like a spot on the sign where like these like are metal letters that are riveted to a wooden sign, and there's like a imprint of an R where it used to be, but right now it says the Baller's Den.
I hate this.
The Baller's Den. You hate the Baller's Den. How could you?
Ugh.
Are you talking about the music or this name?
The name.
Oh, okay. Make sure.
Ruthie's gonna see that triple and go in.
Yeah, you go in and it's like a really sleepy joint, you know. Uh, there is it's mostly humans in here, but you do spot like a halfling and a dwarf, and people are mostly keeping to themselves. And the bartender is cleaning out a glass.
You know, I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna go up to the bar and order a drink and figure it out from there.
Yeah, you go up to the bar and there's this slender tiefling with horns that stretch outwards, more to the sides than up or back. Uh, what can I get for you?
Uh, what's good?
Alcohol.
That is true. All right. Got any good ales?
I mean, we got Honeydale. We got, I mean, Honeydale is different than mead, by the way. Just keep that in mind.
Oh,
We
of
got
course.
ale with berries in it. We got tequila. That's technically an ale.
Is it?
No.
Uh, I'm kind of torn between the honey and the berries. You know what? Honey.
Yeah. Do you want it on tap or a bottle?
On tap.
All right. And he turns around and pours from a spigot a tall glass of honeyed ale. And you could smell the honey immediately. We use late diffusion techniques. This is one of my finest brews. Um, that's gonna be a silver piece.
All right.
He takes the silver and goes back to his bartending.
She's never actually figured out how to get a job at a tavern, so she's just sitting here going, "Huh? What the fuck do I do?"
Roll me a perception or investigation.
Ooh, perception. Dirty 20.
Um, you overhear some. You overhear the dwarf and halfling talking to each other. The halfling says, "Yeah, those those wolves nearby. They keep attacking my goddamn farm, and I'm a little guy. What am I supposed to do about it?" And the dwarf replies, "Go to the guild. Hire an adventurer like the rest of us. Come on." But the guild's way too expensive. It's at least gonna be like 20 gold pieces. I ain't got that kind of cash. At the most, I could do like 10 gold pieces. And like maybe throw in some stuff for my farm, but like ridiculous. Uh, but besides that, you don't really hear like a whole lot of chatter.
Hmm. I'm going to take note of the halfling's face while I'm sitting here drinking and think about it while we move along.
He has like really
Because they
long
take a
mutton
lot.
chops that are like they look like if he had stapled a wig to his face, and a little wisp of hair on top Like he's trying to hide that he's balding, but it's really hard to hide that.
Yep, like I said, she's just gonna be working on her drink while figuring out if 10 gold is enough to even bother the other two.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Cardinal, um, if you go down into the sewers where every criminal in the world is for some reason at, uh,
Okay.
and you follow the thief signs on the
Skyrim be like,
wall, uh, and you find this stairwell and you go up it, and you enter the speakeasy, which by your estimation you've walked for maybe like 5 minutes, and you went upstairs. So why did you even go down into the sewer in the first place when you could have just went through the front door? But then you're like, oh, that's right, we're all criminals. So,
mhm, mhm. Yeah, of
uh,
course.
but you enter this speakeasy where you hear lots of laughter, and you see a guy raising his fist to punch another. A bartender that looks like he could not give a fuck, and he spits in a glass and cleans it out with the spit.
Okay. Are you allowing us to do downtime activities from Xanathars, or do you want me to just roleplay this out?
You can do downtime activities from Sanithars.
Okay. Um, because I'm considering there's the carousing option, which allows you to make ally contacts, and that could be useful. Could I do that?
Yeah.
Um, so you can expend money depending on if you do it with lower, middle, or upper class. I'm assuming this would be lower.
Yes.
Okay, so 10 gold pieces during the downtime, and then I make my choice of a persuasion, deception, or intimidation check, and then I compare it to the carousing table. I was just opening this as like inspiration for it. We don't have to use it if you don't want.
I don't really have a preference.
Okay.
It definitely makes it easier on my voice to do it like this.
Okay. Um, okay. In that case, I would like to make a deception check.
Yeah, go ahead.
13. So character makes an allied contact.
Yeah, tell me what this deception that you're going for is.
Yeah, I'm essentially posing as someone who has already worked like some bounty work here in the city before. Um and I'm essentially trying to make like other mercenary or like criminal contacts down here that I could use to get like hit jobs from in the future, or who could be like an ally assassin that I could call upon later for
Yeah.
money.
You meet this older dragonborn man, and he goes by Old Joe.
Okay.
And he doesn't really see through your deceit necessarily, but he tells you about his like bounty hunting, um, and he tells you that the guild doesn't like posting bounties, but you can get them from the constable's office.
In the guild?
No, for the city.
Oh,
They always
okay.
have bounties up.
Is there can I get from this old Joe guy like a way for me to contact him in the future?
He's retired, so he's mostly here.
Okay. Perfect. Well,
All right.
that's I'm good with that being my day.
All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do? Let's start with Sinros. Now that you've left this shop and probably made an enemy of this shop. What are you doing now?
Going to another potion seller. Going with another name, motherfucker.
Sorry, I had to cough really hard. Uh, God, my fucking throat hurts so bad. You go to Penn's Potions. Very similar logo to the last. You know, very easy to fucking carve out a potion bottle, but it's called Penn's Potions.
Ding ding ding.
You go in and oh my god, my fucking throat. There's a gnome man standing on top of a shelf trying to sort the shelves while standing on top of them.
Max stays outside.
He notices
Someone-
you and says, "Ah, yeah, hi, what can I get you for? I'm Penn. This is Penn's Potions, as you could guess."
Hello. I am an adventurer. And,
Okay.
we go through lots of potions because we die almost a lot. Do you
Okay.
sell potions?
And he like looks over to the potion he's standing next to. Yeah.
How much for a healing potion?
Well, those go for like 50 gold pieces.
50.
Yep, they're pretty interesting.
Hmm. How much would it be for you to teach me how to make potions?
Um, I don't teach people.
Oh,
I mean, you know, I can sell you an herbalism kit for 5 gold pieces, and you can figure it out.
hmm.
Is that it?
Um, um, okay, okay.
Look, kid, I
I'll
can
take
tell you're a
one.
little slow, so how about I sell you an herbalism
Josh is
kit?
like, why do they always say everyone is a fucking asshole? I wonder why.
They are assholes. So I can sell you an herbalism kit, throw in a healer's kit, and tell you how to make a potion of healing. But I can't sit down and make it with you because it's gonna take too long.
Okay, so in the rule it says I need to have proficiency with the herbalism kit to make a potion of healing.
Well, I
Uh,
can get that real easily. I can just next long rest. I just change out one of the proficiencies and problem solve.
I believe it's also a wisdom-based skill check, although crafting doesn't have a skill
Herbalism
check.
is intelligence.
Are
Oh.
you sure?
Healers is
I-
wisdom.
Oh yeah, it is.
Huh.
Uh,
Yeah,
Well, that
you
conflicts with
dinks.
herbalism. I'll take a herbalism. I'm having a stroke.
I'm just 5 gold pieces, kid.
And a potion of healing.
It's only a DC 10. I could probably
And
do
a
that.
potion of healing.
Although my intelligence is +0.
Well, the potion's gonna cost you 50 gold pieces, but you know I'll give you the 2 kits for 5.
No, I want the potion too.
Okay, 55 gold pieces it is then.
Okay.
Yeah, he rings you up and takes your money. He's a good look out there, kid.
The gnome says to the other gnome.
I mean, he knows he's a younger gnome.
True.
Amirthi, you finish up your drink, and the day. I mean, not a whole lot of time passes, but um, this tavern is
I may.
not bustling.
Well, before the farmer leaves, I'm gonna go up and be like, I heard you were saying you had a problem?
Oh
With wolves,
yeah,
right?
yeah, about that. Yeah, it's just like, I got this wolf that keeps attacking my chickens, or a fox, and I'll hey, like you look like you're tough or anything. You take care of that wolf. I'll pay you 15 gold. I don't live that far outside the city or nothing.
All right, I will keep that in mind. Just gonna pull out her map real quick. Could you mark where in case we do come and help?
Yeah, I'm right outside the western wall, and he marks it on your map.
All right. Oh, phone call real quick.
Uh, Meantime, Cardinal, what are you doing?
To be honest, this might require the downtime of a couple more days, but could I do the crime downtime thing and go? That
Okay,
is one of the downtimes.
I would like to do crime.
Can
That
Dungeon Master, can I do crime?
Of course. But it will require the rest of your party members don't have anything else they're going to be doing for like a week.
Okay.
If we want to take some agreed upon downtime, sure. Everyone cool with a week of downtime?
Yeah.
How
I
much
mean,
does it cost for me to train to learn a skill or
do you want to
um
use the training rules in Xanathars?
yeah. How much
Of
does it
course.
cost when I'm a student who pays tuition?
Well,
So here,
hmm?
I'll just copy and paste.
Because normally it's 25 a week, but
Yeah.
I'm a student.
It also reduces the amount of work weeks needed by the character's intelligence modifier.
How many weeks does it require for the herbalism?
For any tool or language, it takes a base of 10 work weeks. But this time is reduced by a number of work weeks equal to the character's intelligence modifier. An intelligence penalty does not increase the time needed.
So it would be
That's
7 weeks.
And it would according to these rules, it would normally be a 25 gold piece per week. But I mean, he makes a good point if he's a student.
Yeah, I'd say if you go back to Morncall and go to school, you can pick up some classes for free, but the time is not it's not affected.
What do you mean? So I can go there and do that, but it doesn't do anything. That's what you mean.
It's free.
No, he's
Uh,
saying that it will be free, but it still takes the same amount of time.
right, so a base of 10 weeks, and then your intelligence modifier after that. And then on top of that, I'd say that if you can put a week in of learning and just like build up your learning, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning it doesn't have to be consecutive.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that for my week then.
Well, Yeah, go ahead and write down one out of what's your intelligence modifier?
3, so 1 of 7.
So 1 of 7. Only 2 months. um, Murthy, what are you doing for a week? Oh, is Matt not back yet?
Oh,
Oh god.
a week. Hmm.
You could do religious service.
Um. That wolf is probably like a one-person job, especially with the pay.
Yeah.
Probably go take care of the wolf. Beyond that, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I'd say with go ahead and give me a like a fuck. I don't even know.
Does Emerthy want to do pit fighting?
I mean, actually, she probably would be down.
Yeah, pit fighting would suit you well. Are you still gonna do the wolf or just the pit fighting?
Pit fighting safer. It'd probably be nice to have backup with the wolf.
All right.
All that guy needs to do is get a goose. He'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, and
No one.
geese have
Goose.
raptor stats.
He just needs to be on the good side of one goose.
Yeah, and then fight with the goose for pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
What is the role for the thing, the pit
So
fighting?
character makes 3 checks: strength, athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, and a special constitution check that has a bonus equal to a roll of the character's largest hit die. Uh, if the desired character replaces one of these skill checks with an attack roll using one of the character's weapons, they can. The DC for each of the checks is 5 plus 2d10. Generate a separate DC for each one. And then there is a results thing depending on how many successes you have.
3 successes is 200 gold.
Yeah.
All right, well, go ahead and start rolling me those checks real quick. I have all the DCs set right now.
All right. So reading here, I can substitute a weapon attack,
Yes.
Yes.
attack
For one of them.
instead of the dexterity, because that sounds like an excellent idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna do athletics. So I have to do each of those 3, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So here's the athletics check. Fuck. I'm gonna use my thing on that because that's a nat 1 and that pisses me off. There we go. A 23.
That passes the first one.
And
So you're
then
getting at least 50 gold now.
substituting the flail attack for the dexterity. An 8.
That does not
Nice.
pass.
Nice, love me today. And then a constitution check.
Yes, and you add your largest hit die as a bonus to this check.
Okay, so I roll this and then a d8. 8 is that one. So 23.
That passes.
Yeah.
Damn, this bitch gets 2 successes, 100 gold pieces. Why don't we just do this forever? No, I'm joking.
It took 1 week to do that.
Yeah,
It
that's
took,
very true.
it took longer to do our job, actually.
Right.
But we don't get any reputation for doing this.
Because we don't get any experience for it.
Oh, apparently y'all could have bet on this.
Would you guys like to?
Oh.
I mean, it's too late. Sorry. I just thought about it. I was like, that's a rigged
No.
game.
Well, looking at it now,
I'll go ahead and bet.
well, for
I'll
future
put
reference,
everything I own on her winning twice.
yeah, for future reference, characters can bet on it. Apparently,
Keep that in mind. But also, Sinros is in a different city.
true.
I'm also scouting someone to rob or kill.
Jesus. During your downtime, you would have gotten a mark.
Okay.
Do you still want to do crime, or do you want to do that?
So is crime different from that?
Crime
How
will
much does
have
the
a
mark pay?
monetary gain. The mark pays nothing, as you would know.
What is the point of doing it again?
Because of the thing.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
So I have to choose between doing those two?
I'd say you could do both, honestly, in a week.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Which one are you doing first?
I'll do the crime one first. So I'll go ahead and copy this in. So character must make a series of checks with a DC for all the checks chosen by the character according to the amount of profit sought from the crime. I'm gonna do the DC 20 option. So targeting a noble.
All right.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm allowed to use spells to give myself like bonuses to these checks.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then I would use the Veil of Dusk spell to give myself advantage on the stealth check. So to attempt crime, character must make 3 checks: dexterity, stealth, dexterity using thieves' tools, and the player's choice of intelligence, investigation, wisdom, perception, or charisma, deception. So I'll do the stealth check first at advantage.
Hey, I would be pretty good at crime.
Yeah, you could help me sometime in the future. So 27.
Okay.
That beats the 20 DC. Man, I should have picked the 25. What the fuck?
Gambling, baby.
I will now do the Thieves' Tool check, and I'm going to roll sleight of hand because it has the same bonus. This one is not at advantage. And that one's a 7, so that's a good thing. But finally, I would, if you're okay with it, I'd like to use Charm Person to give myself advantage on the deception check.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Wow. Why wouldn't you just use friends?
23.
That
So
passes.
that would be two successes. If 2 checks are successful, the heist is partial success, netting the character half the payout. So 100 gold pieces.
Maybe you guys should do just downtime activities instead.
Maybe you should pay more, you fucker.
Yeah, but think of all the benefits.
Yeah, that's what they fucking tell you. And then they're
Speaking of which,
pocketing 90% of the gold.
I'm so sad the sleight of hand check was a 2. If it were at 1 lower, I could have topsy-turvied that to a nat 20.
I would like to get 3 checks from you, Cardinal, for your remark. I need a investigation, a stealth, and a weapon attack of your choice.
Okay. Investigation is a 15.
Okay. Yeah, you
Not super good at that one. So that's pretty remarkable for me.
See, 15, your mark is a middle-aged human man who spends his time mostly pickpocketing.
Hate to do this to a fellow brother, but it's got to be done. I'm assuming I'd be doing this on a different day, or at least after I had a chance to short rest. So can I still use spells to enhance these other things?
This would be after a long rest because it is a week's worth of time.
Cool. So advantage on the stealth check. 20.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me that attack at advantage.
Okay. Do the pistol. Eek. A 9.
You miss your shot and spook your mark.
Oh. I was supposed to, there was a 10% chance that I got a complication from that pit fighting.
Yeah, me too. Do you want us to roll the D100s?
Yeah,
Why don't
go
you just
ahead.
roll a d10 if you roll a 1,
Or
and you get it.
Because we
And
have
just
a
usually
100 button. Okay, so what?
That's crazy.
So,
What does that mean?
is it the top 10% or the bottom 10%?
usually bottom. I got a 43, so no complication on my end. But it depends from Josh. By default, it uses bottom side, but
I would say it also uses bottom side.
Okay.
that was funny. That was really funny.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen a D100 land on 100.
Okay, is it possible for me to pursue the target?
Yes. Um, give me those same 3 rolls again.
Okay.
This is gonna take 2 weeks.
No.
20 on the stealth. What was the other one?
You need an
Investigation.
investigation, stealth, and weapon attack.
Another 15.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty desperate for money, so he's gonna keep. He's not gonna really. He can't have. He doesn't have the opportunity to hide. It's not
Okay.
there's like a mugging gone wrong.
So we'll run it back then. This time we'll use chromatic orb. Maybe full explode this guy.
15 is successful.
Okay. I was
Oh,
gonna say,
what's
man,
your-
it's so sad I didn't get to use that nat 1.
What damage type are you doing? Or why don't you tell me how you eliminate your
You said it was a
target?
human?
Yes.
Well, so I can turn any damage type from a spell that I cast into psychic, so I'm gonna do that.
And how exactly would that work with a chromatic orb? Why don't you tell me that?
It shoots this wild bolt of pink energy that like finds its way inside of the target's mind, like through the ears and nose, and then the head explodes.
Paints. You paint an alleyway with this guy's brains. All right. At the end of the week, you all will get a contact from Juniper, and telling you to come into the morn call office.
Wow. You guys got so much money, and I got 1/7 of the way to knowing how to make one potion for 25 gold.
Oh, do we want me to swap over the proficiency while I'm thinking about it?
Yeah, Murphy can just make those potions now.
Stop discrediting me and learning.
No. This is basically you have 2 slots that I can change out.
Yeah, and
I
if
know.
you learn,
Way better.
yeah, and if Sinros learns how to do it, then you guys can have the time it takes to make potions by helping
can
each
use
other.
You can
his
make 2 a
intelligence
day.
modifier.
Mm-hmm.
2 per 8 hours. Or 1 every 4 hours.
Or even better ones in even faster times.
Yep. And
Yes.
like I said, my intelligence is ass, so him learning it
And
is
if
good.
you want to spend some of your money on supplies.
I will
Oh.
say, with the contact from Juniper, we will be ending the session. My voice cannot take it anymore.
Fair enough.
All right.
But thank you all for coming. Happy New Year's. I'm glad we got to spend another year together. It was great.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
I'm always so glad to play Kurth. Makes
No
me happy.
Pokemon.
Man.
Unfortunately,
Do you care if we I guess Josh, are you unavailable? Is that what you're about to say?
no. I just can't last that long.
Okay.
He never
Man,
lasts
cuz
that long.
tomorrow is the only day that the other Josh is fully available for Pokemon.
Well, we'll figure it out.